The new bans range between 5 to 20 years following the charges made by Victoria Police this week. More charges are expected to be laid as police continue to identify those involved.
Sometimes, the most unforgettable scenes in football have nothing to do with the ball. Even though football has given us historic trophies, unbelievable goals, and moments that feel scripted. But before we get into it, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more hilarious and weird football scenes. The Champions League final crasher who shocked the world.
But instead of being criticized for her act, she became an overnight sensation. Fans discovered her Instagram page.
In modern football, one of the most talked about pitch invasions happened during the final match between Liverpool and Tottenham in Madrid during the 2019 Champions League. A woman sprinted onto the pitch in the middle of the match while millions of people around the world were watching it live. She completely stole the spotlight and security was slow to react. For several seconds, she managed to run freely across the field. This invasion immediately exploded online, but not because of the timing, but actually because of the intention behind it. She was wearing an outfit that was clearly designed to promote a controversial website. This website was linked to her boyfriend, who was a notorious internet prankster, also known for similar stunts at massive sporting events. They had to face a hefty fine due to this invasion, but reports later revealed that this publicity was worth millions because of the exposure they got on live TV. Champions League finals later had to adopt far stricter on-field protection because this incident sparked a serious discussion about stadium security, especially during such high-profile matches. When a child stole the hearts of an entire national team, some pitch invasions are just simply wholesome and not all have to be shocking or controversial. A young boy, during an international friendly match between Brazil and South Africa in 2014, managed to escape the stands and run onto the pitch. Security reacted swiftly to this, and they intercepted him. But what happened after that made the situation viral. When the terrified child was being escorted away by the security team, several Brazilian players gathered around that kid. They hugged the child and posed for photos with him, instead of letting the security remove him instantly. And within a few seconds, the fear on child's face was turned into pure joy, as this might be the greatest day of his life. The whole stadium gave a cheering round of applause, and this became one of the viral, wholesome off-football moments. This also highlighted the emotional power of football, the man who literally fell from the sky. While mostly pitch invasions come from the stands when the security is a little weak or distracted, one of the most unbelievable incidents came directly from the sky. A parachutist unexpectedly landed inside the stadium while drifting dangerously close to the pitch during an ongoing match. Initially, all the fans thought it might be a part of some pre-match ceremony, but it quickly became clear that something had gone wrong with this. A parachute landing was actually planned, but in another case, the parachutist was supposed to deliver the match ball in a unique and dramatic fashion. But the strong winds caused him to veer off course while nearly crashing into journalists and camera crews before landing on the pitch. These moments were also terrifying, as much as they were surreal. But the stadiums are not designed for aerial stunts. UEFA and domestic leagues tightened regulations around airborne promotions after several close calls. They ensured that football matches would stay grounded. The fan who wanted more than just a selfie. Some pitch invaders only want love, or at least a hug instead of attention, fame, or protest. One such infamous incident occurred when a woman sprinted onto the pitch while evading multiple stewards and headed straight for a player. Security eventually gave up chasing her as she removed her shirt while attempting to embrace the footballer. Officials got furious, while the crowd was stunned and the player looked totally confused. This invasion raised some serious questions about player safety, especially when invaders managed to get that close. Players later admitted that moments like these can be genuinely frightening. While many fans laughed it off, these types of moments are actually scary for players because you never know what the intention of the person chasing them is. The dog who became the star of the match. Animals have had their fair share of iconic moments as well, because humans are not the only pitch invaders in the history of football, especially when one dog in particular completely stole the show during a professional match. A dog ran onto the pitch, grabbed a player's boot, and sprinted away as the security was constantly struggling to keep up with its pace. The dog was seen clearly enjoying the attention as he zigzagged across the field while the entire crowd was laughing at the struggle of the security squad. The match resumed after the dog was eventually carried off like a celebrity, but no one forgot who the real star was in the stadium, as the dog received more applause than many players. Neymar and the kid security tried to stop. The 2022 World Cup delivered emotional moments, both on and off the pitch, when something lovely happened, which showed why Neymar is adored by fans worldwide. A young boy ran onto the field to comfort Neymar after Brazil's heartbreaking elimination by Croatia. The child was blocked from reaching the Brazilian star as security intervened immediately for safety reasons. But Neymar waved off security and stepped forward to embrace the boy himself. The picture of Neymar kneeling and hugging the kid while symbolizing compassion in defeat instantly went viral on the internet. Another similar moment occurred during PSG training. Neymar once again intervened when a fan stormed the field and was being dragged away. He ensured that the fan wasn't treated harshly for showing his love to his favorite football player. Neymar's reputation was strongly reinforced because of these moments, which show how he genuinely connects with his supporters. When fans became penalty takers, one pitch invader actually wanted to score a goal instead of just running around the pitch aimlessly. A fan sprinted onto the pitch during a match while it was about to end, grabbed the ball, took a shot at the goal, and, shockingly, he actually scored before being tackled by security. The referee had no choice but to stop play as the players were in disbelief because of what they had seen. This funny incident also highlighted how dangerous pitch invasions could be, especially when individuals interfered directly with the game. If you're enjoying this video so far, make sure to subscribe for incredible football moments. The owner who invaded the pitch with a weapon. One of the most disturbing pitch invasions involves a club owner and not any football fan. During an intense penalty shootout, the club owner stormed onto the pitch while carrying a firearm in his hand. The players fled the pitch as chaos erupted in the stadium as security immediately rushed to intervene. Thankfully, no one was injured or harmed during this incident, but the entire football world was shaken by it. The owner was arrested, sentenced to prison, and banned from any kind of football activities in future. This scene remains as one of the most terrifying reminders of why strict security is essential at football matches. Jose Mourinho and the punch that shocked everyone. Sometimes pitch invasions come from the dugout, not the stands. Jose Mourinho is widely known for his fiery personality. Once during a heated match, he suddenly ran onto the pitch to confront an opposing player, but he struck him with a punch. This incident led to immediate consequences for Jose Mourinho, as he was suspended while facing heavy criticism from the public and fans. Further fuel was added to the controversy when Jose Mourinho smirked after this incident. It became one of the most replayed moments of his entire career, showing that even managers can cross the line. Messi, Ronaldo, and the fans who risked everything. Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo are the global icons of football, and they have inspired countless pitch invasions over the years because they have massive fan followings. Some fans ran on their knees to beg for a hug or a photo with their favorite player, while others stormed the field just to insult Messi. Once, a fan got quite close to Ronaldo for getting the picture while the security was hesitating to tackle him. Another funny moment included a fan who deceived players and officials while he was dressed as Ronaldo and standing in the box during a corner. In the meantime, CR7 himself was sitting on the bench. These moments are hilarious for fans, but they also force leagues to reconsider their security measures for players who are famous globally. The fake ambulance that fooled everyone. Two fans pulled off one of the most creative pitch invasions ever in an amateur match. They pretended there was a medical emergency and drove onto the field in something that looked like an ambulance. Players and officials also played along while clearing space for them, but after the vehicle stopped, everyone realized it was actually a prank. The crowd went crazy with laughter. Even the referee struggled to keep a straight face and started smiling. While the fans were eventually escorted away from the pitch, this stunt became a legendary invasion. When security tackled the wrong person, a fan ran onto the pitch and was chased by a security guard during a Premier League match. But when the guard finally caught him, he realized that the invader was actually a Manchester City defender who was celebrating on the pitch. Cameras recorded everything, and this clip went viral as the embarrassment the security faced was immediate. Another similar situation happened years earlier when a Ronaldo lookalike invaded the pitch during a Real Madrid match, and he managed to confuse officials and players alike. when fans mistook the whistle. One of the biggest collective invasions occurred when a referee blew the whistle for a penalty, but fans thought the game was over. They all rushed onto the pitch in celebration, and they realized later that the game was not actually finished. The match had to be delayed because security was not able to regain control over such a massive crowd. All the chaos happened just because of one single misunderstanding with a whistle. The ultimate chase scenes. Some invaders are just dedicated to showing off during their favorite team's match. One fan smiled at the cameras, teased the security, and even dove into the goal before being caught by the management. Another one managed to outrun half the stewards before he was finally tackled by the security. In another incident, a child ran onto the field during an ongoing match, and his own mother was chasing him down instead of security. She managed to grab him before the security could react. The crowd laughed at this moment, while the referee was waiting patiently until the order was finally restored. These moments became memes, but also highlighted how difficult it can be to stop determined invaders. Moments that cross the line. Not all pitch invasions are funny or wholesome, because some are deeply disturbing for players. Various fans have tried to attack players, referees, and even goalkeepers. In one horrifying scene, a fan entered the pitch and kicked a goalkeeper during a live match. In another invasion, a supporter stormed the field while holding his child as he was trying to confront a player. These incidents led to lifetime bans and criminal charges for the invaders. Such moments remind everyone that sometimes pitch invasions could be extremely dangerous. From kids chasing their heroes to dangerous attacks on players, pitch invasions have given us funny, heartwarming, shocking, and terrifying moments. These invasions remind us that football is unpredictable both on and off the pitch. If you enjoyed watching this video, then do subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the wildest football incidents.